Hey universe, good to see ya. Happy whatever day of the week it is. It doesn't matter what day of the week it is. What's important is that we're here now, you and I, and we can take on the world. We're gonna try to blast through the Thorns Altar event, Exodus from the Pale Sea. I won't be doing story, I will just be going through the stages themselves afterwards. If we have time, I might try out, if I don't do it today, I'll do it tomorrow, but there's a game I want to stream that's currently in a demo, and it has some Twitch drops and stuff too. I don't think there's YouTube drops. I am streaming on YouTube now. I'm doing a dual stream thing, so if you see us on YouTube, cool. If you see the VOD on YouTube, that'd be rare unless it holds them on those. Cause I usually don't upgrade the Arknight or upload the Arknight's VODs. Maybe I should though. I don't know. I don't really know what anyone wants to see. I'm kind of guessing. Either way, if we finish up quickly, I might do some of a different game, but I might do it tomorrow too. But if I do it, there will be drops for it, which is the kind of exciting thing as well. So we'll see. This music is kind of incredible, so let's get right into it. This has got my RuneScape on it. Let me turn off the RuneScape. I'm fishing. You got me. I'm a fishing fiend. Actually, you know what? Even better. We're gonna have a tiny fishing RuneScape in the bottom. I used to do this when I was doing other grinds too. There I go, breaking everything else. Never simple. Try to do something nice for the world, and what does the world do? Say, heck you. There we go. Oh, that's the ticket. I'll put this here because I assume it'll be like least in the way over here. I'm not gonna move too much other than wiggling it every now and then. Either way, let's get into it. You get some bonus RuneScape in this stream. EPTR1. I'm gonna learn some tutorial here, and it's got Utagaroni on it, which is nice. You know, my RuneScape character is named Utage. Not my iron, but my main. I was a big Utage fan long ago. Oh, this is a very Monster Hunter 3? No, it's gotta be 4. They're sieging our boat. The salt ship's approaching. The pirates might board us at any moment, so be ready. This is crazy, actually. Wait. Someone jumps straight into the flat to get to us. Not easy to move through the salt, even for a pirate born and raised here. The salt pack consists of hardened salt layers, but also fine layers of quick salt. They stay down there for too long, they'll slip and sink into it. I doubt they'd be eager to jump in if they had any way to get to us. Move this up here so it's not over your face. Oh, this one has a hook. They're making a bridge? Oh my god, that's actually so crazy. Watch out, the pirate is building a rope bridge. Sure enough, they rerouted to the new bridge. I'll stop them. And I'll take out the pirate holding up the bridge. Oh, so they have to stand there, but they're... Ah. They're not revealed. So a situation like this would be completely solved by running someone like Horn. You just went inside of the cannon? The ship's salt heap cannon can not only fire cannonballs, but also lightweight pirates as well. Salt heap cannons are not only sturdy, but hard to target as well. We lack the firepower to destroy it for now. Someone say firepower. Really? Okay, we only have like one spot to put the unit down. Ah, not doing much damage from the front, then wreck it from the back. You mean... Ah, okay, that thing. I was like, surely you can't mean that I deploy Utage on a bridge, because that feels tough. But we can fast deploy to destroy the bridge. Get toasted, fool. I don't know why that person died instantly, but that's fine. EP1. I kind of threw together a team. I wasn't trying anything too fancy, but I could see some merit for a few other picks. Ground Slayer, does she reveal? If she reveals, I could see her having quite a bit of value here, but I don't remember if she does. My heart's saying no, but my mind's saying, gosh, I hope so. I was hoping to have my thorns built up enough, but I don't have enough currency. So he's only going to be E1, unfortunately. But what's this? Throws now chemical unit for 10 seconds. Ground enemies around the landing point receive 50% less healing, and recovery effects take 100% attack as arts damage. Allies will heal. It slowly travels in the direction it was thrown, expand its area. Movement speed increases briefly when crossing a rope bridge or when shot over by a cannon. Functional. His animations are really nice. Give him that. I want to see what this is like. Whoa! That's actually awesome. Wait. So cool. Portable healing across the map. The expansion is really interesting. So I'm thinking that we're just kind of like... I mean, this is obviously an early map. I'm kind of thinking we're just like good to go, assuming we have people covering those spots. Because they won't be able to make a bridge ever. Granted, there are enemies that can spawn here. I really like the effect of it. It looks so cool. Alright, let's see. Smoke cloud. Okay, so you don't reveal anyone. I didn't think you did. You just give yourself invisibility. Well, it would have been nice. I'm not going to cry over it much. I kind of love Thorns so far. Like, I know I'm biased because I'm a big Thorns fan, but like, what a cool animation on skill 2. Every time I do a new Arknights event and they have some new, like, incredible gimmick, my mind is blown. Like, how did they think to make it so that there are bridges and sand chips and stuff? It's so cool. Mission accomplished. Obviously, the first one's gonna be pretty simple. EP2? Hopefully, like, I don't want to say hopefully it's simple, but hopefully it's not too bad. The simpler, the better. Simpler the better for EP2. EP7, you can make it a little complex for me. You do not do a great deal of damage to that thing, huh? Garum Gourmet. Movement speed increases when carrying a booze barrel. First attack consumes it to deal heavy physical damage, create an area where enemies can attack speed and physical dodge. Nico, you streaming on Monday? I am. Oh, you're sick, hon. I'm so sorry to hear. I hope you feel better. ASAP. Take care. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Hydrate for me, you know? Holy, I got cooked. I guess they get bonus stats there. should be totally fine once they egress from the Kunk zone. Will you throw it on Ascalon is the question, and the answer to that question is no. Uh-oh. I wouldn't lose on an early stage again for content, would I? Can't hear on YouTube, but I'll write down when stream comes. Don't. I appreciate it. Just make sure you're drinking water. And thank you. I appreciate you stopping in, hon. Let's find out how well Golden Glow and Lapland deal with these salt heap cannons. Looks like the enemies can get in it from the front. It looks like they completely annihilate them. So it's quite nice because Ascalon won't pull the attacks from the barrel people. And we have the luxury of having global. So this team's almost certainly just gonna trunk through everything. This makes me want to play Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I want to say it's 4. It's gotta be 4. It's not. It could be Generations, but I think it's 4. I was having a lot of fun playing Monster Hunter Wilds in recent times too. I got to like the post-game stuff, but then my friends didn't want to play it as much, and I find it hard for me to want to play things alone when I have spare time, if that makes sense. If like I know there's someone around that wants to do something, my brain's like, we gotta min-max time with people, you know? Which I don't think is necessarily a good mindset, but it is the one I have. But I think there's some merit to it as well. Like, you can either make memories or you can make progress in games. Wait, what the heck? Why are these people just sinking? Enemies passing through have reduced movement speed. After a stopping period of time, they will sink and be defeated. Oh, okay. I was wondering what was happening there. So if they stop, so if we have enough slow. Whoa. What do you fear most? They stay in the stand for 15 seconds. Oh. That's really not what that reads as, but I appreciate you explaining. Oh, throw your weird spiky orb. Thorns, my beloved. I don't know how to feel about Alchemist yet. Like, I like Thorns' design a lot, so don't, like, get it twisted. Alchemists are interesting. They're no mecha cord caster, but they're pretty good. Fun at least, if not pretty good. I like their weird circular things that they have.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, mission accomplished. Go next. Alchemist really got that Centurion issue in E2 because the range greatly reduced. Do they get more range at E2? I haven't actually. My Tin Man, I think, is also. Yeah, I didn't know they got more range. That's really funny. I was just like, man, it's kind of hard to play around that little triangle they have. What do they get? A more in every area? Do they get more in the front? It's probably hard. Oh, they get like 4 extra tiles? That seems like a pretty big boon, considering they have like. I mean, I guess they have 8 tiles now, so it's like a 50% increase. I would promote him. I have everything. It's just also the song goes so hard still. I don't have the space bucks. What are we gonna change? I want to see skill 1. Throws on combo unit. A second, the ally and other allies gain defense. Nah, we don't need to see that. I mean, maybe it looks cool. We'll see it for the animation. What other skills do we have for Crown Slayer? I've been primarily running 3. Stops attacking for 8 seconds, less likely to be attacked by enemy talents. Physical and arts hit raise increase 2 times when the skill ends. Deals 350% damage to all enemies in the smoke. Sure, we'll try that. Sounds cool. I don't know what to describe the genre of music for the theme for this one in the golden age will come again, that kind of stuff, but I love it. It's like futuristic pirate pop or something. Heckin' cool. That was a lot less damage than I was expecting. You have plundered my kingdom for the final time. Great Altar and Podenko really feel like Alchemist beta versions. They both function like Alchemist with the AoE dot projectiles and all. Interesting. I don't think I've used Podenko for sure. Did not use Grey Altar because I got Grey Altar like one of those situations where it's like late on a banner. Or several banners after. Grey Altar's pretty cool. Dolphin Shaker. Attacks deal physical splash damage to all nearby units. Immunity to the effects of Salt Flat and gain increased movement speed on a Salt Flap. That's probably fine. I totally see like that they're kind of not pushing for, but having slowing effects seems to go pretty hard here. The effect of that looks so cool. You know, I'm just glad that Lapland's having a great time every time. Live your life like Lapland. Laugh, love, commit war crimes. But maybe not the war crime part. The important part is the laughter. The rest of it's whatever. It's interesting how few enemies seem to have like any sort of range damage early on. Maybe I skilled a little bit too early? Because this thing is the slowest thing ever? Oh my god. We got to attack twice with it. Huge. When in doubt, accomplish your mission. Always be mission accomplishing. Maybe MA. Do we want to change anything? Yeah, we'll change Thorns' skill back. Although it's really interesting. Skill 1 is really interesting. The more I think about it, this kind of speaks to me in a unique way. Makes me want to do integrated strategies. Everything looks fine. I keep switching Crown Slayer skills, hoping one does like dramatically more work than the other. One day. We'll just send it until we struggle. I don't think we're gonna have too much trouble either way. Oh, they're gonna try and make a bridge again. I feel like it's been a little bit. Maybe that's why I'm like feeling spooned. See, without the ability to reveal those enemies, it's a little bit inconvenient. But you can just like actually. Oh, okay, Crown Slayer won't actually hit him. Crown Slayer, my beloved. There you go. You did it. You slayed the crown. You took the tyrant's entire kingdom. And perform a charge attack, dealing heavy arts damage to all nearby units with a stun effect. Can ride Saltfin Shakers and gain some of their abilities. That's terrifying. Translator got that specialist issue of needing M3 considering her S3 is like 2.5 times better at M3. That's crazy. And 4 times better at Mod 3. Look, they need to remove the LMD requirement of like everything in the game. I can't keep up. Everything's too expensive. I've been getting a lot of mileage out of Ascalon this event too. Or just in general lately. I'm glad that I lucked into her. I'm hoping that I have plenty of decent luck in the near future from what I've been elucidated on. It feels like I'm gonna need a lot for my pulls. And I still have those moments where I like boot up the game and I'm like, I'm feeling kind of down today. Let's throw a tenner at a banner. And then we don't get the unit on the banner and I'm like, damn. Which is real unfortunate for anyone who happens to be me. Yeah, I did that today with the Ray banner. How did you know? Look, I grabbed the Ray outfit. So I was like, yeah, if I get a fat tenner here, I post it on the Discord, open up the Miko, be like, hey guys, look. Miko did it again. 110 pull, 1 unit. Wow, look at this unit. She's so fun to use. She has ammo, I think. Think about how cool that would have been. Then it didn't work. So it became a lot less cool. Pepe is really, really good in these situations too. Although that might just be anyone who kind of has that archetype of hitting multiple units at once. I don't know how to feel about Vina yet. I'm honest to goodness in the air. I can't tell if she's good. Okay, she's good in my heart, but I don't know where her strengths fall. Because, like, this skill, while cool, like, look at it. You need such open positions to get all the golden vows up. Not that you're using all of them anyways. I don't know, she's cool. I'll give her that. That's the important thing. Everyone knows style points over function points. Go, Crown Slayer. Slay their crowns. Huge. It's a shame that that fear doesn't hit invisible enemies. I get why it doesn't, but also it should, so I'm mad. Maybe I'm not that mad. Huge. Crown Slayer is so powerful. Holy. You gotta hype her up. When you hype her up, she'll come out of her shell and she'll start critting for like 20Ks. Give her some time. We're already on to EP7. This is going quite quick. Work's over. Time for a drink. I don't know how many stages there are. I'm guessing anywhere between 8 and 10. I was very consistent on 8 before, but now I never know. Either way, we're moving into 7 now. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Doesn't seem like this event's cooking. I mean, the event's cooking. The aesthetics are great. The music is great. The enemy design's cool. It just doesn't seem like it's the hardest so far. Which is the thing I say when I get onto stage number 7, because I'm inevitably going to lose on stage 7 because that's what I do. While on the battlefield, Risk-Seeking Sailor attacks also inflict corrosion damage. Periodically summon 2 Risk-Seeking Sailors. Attack increases when blocked. That is a lot of things that you do. I think I'm going to exercise my right of having Golden Glow. I'm down for a picnic. Good call. I wonder if Ayafyala can thrive here. Also, is that a 3x3? It is a 3x3. Holy cow, that hurts. It's fine. We're gonna clear the board in a sec. Alright, I lied. That's actually the strongest thing ever. Go my Crown Slayer. What if we board your ship instead? Consider that pirates. Look at that large orb. You know, there's actually not a lot of total enemies here. It looks that once you kill the primary threats that are spawning enemies, you kind of just win. Oh, come on, walk forward a step. No, don't summon ads. You're supposed to just walk forward, and then I KO you, and then everyone's pogging, and holy cow, my Golden Glow is gone. Huge that Pepe hits that spawn, really, to know. Pepe is another underrated unit. I don't know if she's actually underrated, I'm just saying it to be provocative at this point. She's really fun, though. Oh, that's brave going into the sand there. I don't know if that's going to be what you're going to want to do, my friend. Oof, this is going to be real. Well, you can't keep your AirPods in and you're crossing the dunes. This doesn't pan out, my friend. I was about to ask if AirPods were still a thing, like if Apple went out of business. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm used to being like, oh yeah, are buying candy cigarettes from an ice cream truck after 3rd grade recess still a thing? And people are like, what? They sold cigarettes as candies? I'm like, yeah, I swear it's real. It was a real thing at the ice cream truck. Nowadays, they sell candy vapes instead. It's a whole different world. Anastasio, the Atoner. He envies both innocent for living and the sinner for dying. For it's not his place to either live with integrity or die in peace. How are you the coolest thing ever? Why are you not playable? There's so many antagonists in this game that look incredible. I like your little aura thing you got going on. They say that people have aura nowadays too. See, that's something that exists nowadays. People go, oh, you have such an aura. Which I kind of get, but not totally. Too many of my streams turned into me being like, hello, fellow kids. Look, it's hard not to. Alright, you stay on your boat, I'll stay on mine. How about that? And then I'll send wolves over to your boat. And the occasional drone as well. And then I'll stay here. Nothing really changes from that point. Will you hit? Okay. I don't know what you just did, but that was terrifying. Yeah, you stay on your boat. I'm not sending anyone over anymore. Actually, you're getting crown slayed. Destroyed. Huge. Actually, she gets kind of good uptime when there's a lot of enemies. Your magical shield has been destroyed, by Crown Slayer alone. Your power has been drained, and I will send Crown Slayer at you once more. Oh, I hope you don't stay in the sand for 15 seconds. There's no way that rule applies to the boss. The boss that's like the undying person. You're just like Waga Yaibaing me. Now I get it. I feel like Kyomo on the Discord was like talking about how the boss was Waga Yaiba, and I didn't get it, but I think I do now. I'm a little terrified of this boss like walking up on us. I know I'm not like putting in the most effort to protect us from this. Admittedly, I could be doing slightly more, but that was pretty funny. Viv absolutely shreds this boss, which is kind of cool too. Viv stops shredding the boss when it starts doing that though. Don't do what you're about to do. No, I need like 6 seconds. Don't do it. Have a Waga Yaiba day. Oh, no, this is fine. We're gonna steal attack. Hopefully this will make it so that he doesn't one-hit everyone. He did not one-hit everyone. Which is kind of big for someone like me in a position like this. Pepe, you lived so long. No! You just stole my whole mood, my Viv too? I'm actually just in shambles right now. Good fight. I'm not even gonna try to stop you. The bridge setters. The disrespect they put upon me. I'm gonna have to redo it anyways. We'll just take the stamina back. That was awesome. We can certainly kill this boss without any trouble. It'd be even better if we had a tank, but we don't need one. Not even a tiny bit. We will set up a... I mean, we set up plenty fast. I'll just not let the team get Waga Yaiba at an inconvenient time. How about that? Ah, Anastasio, you're so freaking cool. Hey, I'm gonna say it. Boats are cool. Like, let's take it from the bottom. Boats are pretty cool. However, I don't love my odds here. Huge fear. Boats that are like in atypical situations are so much cooler. Space boats, awesome. What's another good one? Sand boats, that's what I was trying to go for. Just like take the concept and then make it so that it's in a different locale and it's suddenly way cooler. I'm so surprised that hit Thorns. Like, I realized it was. That's actually got such a big range. So it's got to be 2, 1, 2. It's got like the 2-length star. Interesting. It's not like problematic or anything, but it is interesting. Alright, our sweet baby boy looks like he's gonna try and cross. I'm gonna set up Crown Slayer to hopefully bait out one of the hits. I don't know how frequently he can do it, but that'll bait one of them out. Looks like we're about to phase, so I'm gonna hold off on skill. Looks like we're still fishing, so that's always nice to see. Gonna skill now. I always forget bosses having vulnerability phases. I don't know why. It's like the most classic thing. You're so cool. Why are you so cool? Alright, the boss is done. The possibilities for victory are endless because we'll put thorns here who will bait out the next attack. Maybe not even? We just really don't want another Wagayaiba on our head. That's the plan. And avoid it we did. But will it be enough is the question. And for that I don't actually have an answer. I was thinking we were fine. But I could see us getting whatever just happened to us. Huge catch on Viv there. Alright. That was like a lot more Spaghetti Factory than it had any right to be. Definitely bringing a faster player to speed up the stage is not a terrible idea. Though not necessary in this very specific circumstance where there's no EX version of it. The boss is so cool. Having a proper tank would go extremely hard, but again, not necessary. Do we have any more stages or is that just it for now? Don't love that a medal popped up, thinking that's it. Oh man, I want to do more of it. I don't think the EX is out yet. Maybe it's out tomorrow, maybe it's out later today. We'll have to see. Looks like the EX is locked. What are we looking at? Oh, it's later this week even. Okay, I was thinking I had already missed quite a bit of it. Because it came out on Friday, so it hasn't been that bad. Whoa, Rose Saw. Kinda love your design. That's my problem. I keep falling for all the 5 stars and event characters. Cool design. What animal are you? You have like a lizard tail of some kind. Alright, so we've got the EXs left. Looks like clear stages 85 times. So it's just basically do the challenge EX stages and farm it during the week. So that was pretty quick. That was quite quick. Now, do we have enough space bucks to upgrade our Sweet Baby? Wait, oh, but I want to get the Rose Salt tokens. How many of these can we afford right now? We can get all of them. Honestly, I'm gonna do it. Call me crazy. That's 500k LMD. I can't believe that. The economy has been completely ruined. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't even remember if I've seen the E2 of this. Let's see if it's cool. Oh, it's cool. What? I don't want. Wait. I don't want to be promoted to the distinguished rank of senior groomer. Thorns, it's very kind to you, but I decline the promotion. I'll just stay as me. I'll stay as Dr. Miko, not senior groomer. What an unfortunate name for that rank. Let's level up our Thorns a little bit. What do his skill 3 look like? Oh, I didn't even upgrade the skills yet. I knew there's something I was forgetting. Senior Groomer is real unfortunate. Skill improvement medal 6, 200 people. Zona Maritima Personal. Passive effect, attack range increases. Active effect, throws alchemical units at 3 operators with lowest block for 20 seconds. Enemies within the defined area have attack -13, defense -33, and resilience -33. Does not stack. Enemies also take 150% attack as arch damage per second. These effects gradually increase after 15 seconds. Interesting. What's your other trait that you got? When deployed, all allies have attack speed +5 and all enemies have attack speed -5. Effect is double for allies and enemies in straight line or of 6 or more consecutive tiles. That's a lot to take in. Alright, so what I've learned is you want people to be far away for skill 2. And you want to have enemies close for trait 2, talent 2, and enemies close for talent 1. Weird. Whatever, it's fine. No biggie. My peanut brain can keep up with it. What are you? A multi-target medic. Attack minus 5%, but allied operators in range receive 5% more healing? Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that Rose Salt probably didn't need a minus 5% attack hit to avoid keeping her from being too meta, but that's okay. Cool character design either way, and we're always happy to see them. That was nice and quick. What time is it? I still got plenty of time. I got another 45 minutes before I gotta think about anything. I'm gonna be going out grocery shopping in a bit. I normally don't stream on Mondays, but I wanted to stream today. I think I'm gonna hop over to do Starlight Revolver. It has drops enabled and stuff, and I wanted to stream it because it has drops enabled. Demo came out. It was a game I was looking forward to for a while. Do I want to do it now or do I want to do it tomorrow as its own stream? I think I want to do it tomorrow actually as its own stream. That sounds better. But what do we do now is the question. Nothing less here. You know, let's just send an integrated strategies run. We'll try the new difficulty. We'll see if we can push something. That's if I can find it. I clicked it the first time and I was like, it's not here. You just update the stream stuff. We'll do a quick IS5 run, then I'll probably wrap up after them. Alright, perfect. We're on difficulty 14 now, which makes it so that Theresis gets more HP. Don't know what ending we'll go for. We might just kind of play it by ear. I think I'll pick Thorns as my starter, so that we can see what the E2 is like and what it brings to the table. I understand why people call them Thorns the Lobster, because I just read it as Lobster instead of Lodestar. And I was like, that's dumb. Why are people saying this? I mean, I didn't think it was dumb. But now I get it. It makes sense. Let's go Beanstalk for a little bit more ground coverage, and then we'll go for a Sniper. Do we spend for a little bit on this? Do we go for the Cruise, or do we Econ? Let's Econ, actually. Take the Tyrant's whole kingdom. It's not going to take itself after all. Oh, an excuse to use Caper, though. I like loop shooters. That's it. It's not like it's simple and to the point. I like loop shooters. Oh, I love that Twitch added this new thing where it's like some bot or scammer pops up in your chat, tries to like link something, and it's just like, this is a likely ban evader. We've restricted their message, and I'm like, thank you, that's so nice. Saves me a little bit of trouble. Let's do skill 3. Skill 2 for the extra crabs, and then we'll just run... I guess we'll do skill 2. Feeling crazy right now. What are we trying to accomplish? Doesn't matter the ending. Let's just aim for 1 for now, but if we stumble upon 4, I'd like to go for 4. That's what I'm thinking right now, but I don't know how to get 4. But if we happen to naturally stumble upon it, I'm gonna do it. I don't want it spoiled or anything. It's just like a separate thought. Whoa! Thorn's got that, oh my god, what's her name? Rosemontis range, basically. Oh, that's weird. Enemies in the defined... You make like a little triangle. Weird. Okay, I understand what's happening here. Wow, we do not do a lot of damage to that Thorn. Spike, not Thorn. Little concerned about how much damage even Caper is taking from the flying enemies. Hoping we can kill another 3 before they kill off Caper. Huge. We're not losing, but we're also not getting the spike or either the treasure chest, so it's not my favorite thing. But also, I think this is one of the weaker starts I've ever had, no offense, Thorns. I didn't know how Thorn's skill worked really well, but let's see if we can get some good setups with it. Titanium Ingot, Slumber, Knotted Rope, Pots in the Ground, Vanguard Recruitment Voucher. We have a lot for a strong Vanguard here, but I don't think that's what we really want. However, we can afford a Beanstalk upgrade. It's not many stats though, so I think we'll Econ here more than anything. Maybe we'll go Venya, because we can set her out a little bit. With her 1 block, we have less chance of her getting killed because she won't block too many people at once. We'll go for Hasty Combat, Venya skill 2. We'll try the Thorn skill, because it sounds like we could do something really cool with it. But I feel like it's going to take a lot of effort to get to that point where it would be notable. The damage is quite respectable. I know that before, I feel like I'm not biased against his damage, but I think that I had a bad example of it due to the impending doom that I had set up before on the board. Okay, so it does make like a little triangle like I thought. That's the intent. Is it a good triangle? It's a lot of effort for the triangle. It's less healing than skill 2. Less, I mean, it's not less damage than skill 2. It does do quite a bit of damage ramping up over time. Maybe it's good. It takes a lot of setup though. I might be overvaluing it, but it feels quite difficult to successfully have it work. You can make some pretty cool shapes though. I shouldn't have skilled so early. Very interesting that his skill immediately starts going up after he casts though. Poor Crown Slayer. Never mind, Crown Slayer got away. I don't... Maybe the debuffs it brings are so strong that it's worth it. It looks for people with the lowest health, so it deliberately won't do tanks, but like... I just feel like you need such a weird setup. I feel like it'd be better if Thorns could be deployed on low ground too. We'll grab Wish It though. Just because I feel like our team could really use that extra oomph right now. Reroll the encounter. Vermin? We'll do Vermin. I think I'm gonna stick with skill 2 for Thorns for now. Maybe I'll switch it over, but I feel like skill 2 has a lot of versatility. Skill 1 too. Like skill 1 can give us a lot of survivability seemingly, but skill 2 seems to be the play right now. Wow, we have the debuff that makes you lose a lot of health. I didn't realize. We'll put Venya over here. Always be Kunkin. Wait, does Thorns have 1 less tile than I thought? What? Why, when placing him, was there like lines across the ground? Am I crazy for seeing that? That's just a cool effect he has when he exists? It's a shame that he can't heal himself particularly efficiently with that. Oh my god, it stays heckin' so long with other units in front of him though. Maybe if he's directly adjacent to someone, he'll drop on their head so he can heal himself. I really like skill 2. I like the idea of skill 3. Don't get me wrong. The idea of skill 3 is interesting. Do we have priority on enemies or on allies for throwing alchemical units? Let's see. Got one in range? It's certainly enemies, which is huge. I could see skill 2 turning into something big. I mean, literally it's something big, but you know what I mean. Titanium Ingots, Demolition Words, Defender Recruitment Voucher. Wishing we had a little bit more space bucks to spend. That's how I'm feeling our end. We have casters and we have specialists that get the benefit from our trinket. So I think we're gonna go Lutenata here, because to my memory, the alchemical unit should be able to heal Lutenata. I hope I'm not wrong about that. I believe I'm correct, but you know what they say about beliefs. Let's grab Lapland. We usually go Golden Glow, but Lapland serves a similar purpose, and I think it'd be fun to give her a go. Enemies have -2 weight. For every caster, all allied units deal more arc damage. That seems incredible. Recruit a random 5-star that's promoted. I think we'll go with the arts, as well as the specialist recruitment voucher. We're going a little bit low here, but we do have the luxury of them costing 1 less hope, so we can go for a 5-star. Let's go for Kazemaru. Gives us a little bit more ground coverage as well. I could see a team coming together here. I probably should have refreshed, but now I'm not gonna refresh because I'll refresh and it'll be like your Thorns, the Lodestar, does 200% more damage for every enemy on the screen, and I would be like, that's incredible. Operators gain 40%, or not 40%, 40 attack speed for 10 seconds after deployment. An emergency ops in our path, and it's not a particularly fun one either. I'm gonna drop Vinya for Lutenata for now. Maybe that's not the play actually. I'm gonna drop Caper for Vinya. Yeah. We want someone a little bit more inexpensive to drop, particularly if something goes wrong. We can drop her down in a spot where she can save us from taking some damage. Keeping the streak alive is the plan right now. How's my fishing going? Beautifully still. Love to see that. Okay, the spine is there, which is a little bit inconvenient. But it's honestly not that bad. Look at that attack speed. Haters will say it's fake. This is a problem that I've created for myself. Hate to see it. Hopefully we can mitigate the damage. This stage always gets me, but I think it's mainly my own fault for it. Oh, I shouldn't have faced her upwards. That's actually throwing. Oh no. We're just dead. That's fine. A little embarrassing, but the stage is just a spicy one. This is a really rough one to get early on. I should have tried to defend this line instead. I don't think I'm going to start Thorns. Or if I'm going to start Thorns, I don't think I'm going to bother going the Specialist upgrade. I think that's what I've learned. Because having the E2 is nice for his attack range, but not really nice for his skill. Particularly when you're limited on which units you might have and which ones you'll be able to deploy in efficient spots. Upon entering new floor, Originium ingots +5. The first refresh will not consume plans and will result in a rogue trader. Defeated spines of Epoch will give more Originium ingots. That sounds interesting. Randomly receive a partial bonus from 2 other squads. That sounds so cool. Hit me with that. As your heart desires. Advanced sniper recruitment factory. Ji-yoon, I don't think I'm too familiar with you. You're an artilleryman. Okay, sweet. Welcome. We got a caster and a specialist available to us. So we'll go caster and we'll high roll the caster with Golden Glow. Hinman is huge for us. So it looks like we got the 4-star Vanguard and Specialist one again. Operators from first recruitment will already be promoted in recruitment measures. What's the other half of what we got? Is that it? Operators from the first recruitment will already be promoted in recruitment measures more likely to appear in shops. Oh, that's the second part. Okay. Interesting. Definitely gonna XP max here. I think we'll go bottom path because we have 1 refresh. I believe actually our refresh will force a rogue trader too. I forgot. It's actually not my favorite thing thinking about it in practice. Or no, we didn't take that one. I'm out of my mind. Refreshing is fine. Stop attacking throws a chakram. Stops at the target location. Splash rate increases and chakra deals 120% attack as physical damage and slows people. That just sounds like Shirayuki skill 2. I don't know what an alchemical unit is at this point, and I'm too afraid to ask, especially because like the one that we were introduced to is like the weird circular baby icon. Which is totally a baby. I mean, I should really read more Tin Man lore. That's what I'm kind of getting at here. We have exactly no ground coverage, but is that really a problem? The answer to that question is a resounding yes. It's a serious problem. That's really funny. Oh, your chakram's so cool. I like your attack range too. Oh, you're like a splash sniper or whatever they're called. Artilleryman. Yeah, I looked at that. I forgot that I looked at that. Huge AoE damage, unironically. Great timing for the golden glow skill as well. Yeah, that is just like Shiryuki's skill. That surprises me greatly. I guess it's not the same because it stays on the ground much longer than Shiryuki's.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, we get some max hope, but we don't have enough to go for a high roll here. Specialist recruitment. Oh, actually, right, I forgot. We can go for Thorns again, and I think, by golly, we're gonna do it. I told Jay I wanted him at skill, with a skill 2, so it's not too bad. We'll take this mission. I meant to re-roll this, but we're going to do it since we're here anyways. Okay, we're rolling an alchemist right now. Sure is a big shame that my Tin Man's not promoted. But he does give us a crazy amount of load bearing, so even that on its own is nice. Ah, okay, at this stage. Oh, wait. We literally can't hit this enemy. Oh, there's a reveal thing here. Huge for us. Wait. Stop hitting the car. Huge. Actually, we're kind of cooking him. We barely didn't KO him. That hurts the pride a little bit. That's not gonna reach far enough, right? Wait. Oh, we're gonna die here instead. Today is not my day. I don't know why I was like, today's the day I'm gonna stream on a Monday instead of doing my normal stuff, but it was not the right choice, let me tell you. Please don't tell me you take 1. You shouldn't. You should take 0. Alright, now we do the King's Relic pivot. That's the big thing. This is huge now. Get down to 1 health on purpose. Despite quad size and some healing supporter. Roberta's nice because then we have a unit that actually is placeable on low ground. Vermin scares me a little bit with what we've drafted so far. Not gonna sugarcoat it. It does put the fear in me. Losing on stage 1 would not be the end of the world. As we just did it like a few minutes ago. However, it would hurt the pride a lot. So we're not gonna do it. Because we are extraordinarily prideful. Look at Thorn's skill 2 kinda does it. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it kinda does it. What is it? I'm not sure. But it does something. It kills slugs really goodly. That's what it does. Also, we just got the box from over there. Okay, he's so cool. Skill 3 is very big brain. Big respect to people that make it work, like, unironically. I'm sure I'll figure it out, but, like, skill 2 is like, eh. I get it now. Look at that, we just casually put that in the corner with them. We're like 1 step off of just being able to select an ability and choose where you want it to place instead of the operator activating it. You could store charges of your little thing on me, what? Oh. Okay, I see you. Honestly, that's a respectable amount of DPS there. That was respectable. We're back in it. Some would say we're in it to win it, but I'm willing to bet we're in it to make it to like the first boss and die. And then go, oh, it's kind of getting late. What do we get? Treasure chest drop more originating ingots, not bad. Wild golds, supporter again. I think we'll go for another econ pick here, but what will we go for? How about you, official? Our tactical streamer bomb. And a rogue trader. And we got a lot of stuff for that rogue trader. Hopefully something like elite specialist recruitment voucher. The guaranteed temp operator. God, I really don't want another specialist. Operators gain more attack speed for 10 seconds after deployment. Defenders are cheaper and have more health. Artillerymen, phalanx, and flingers get more stats. That's kind of incredible. Just as an upgrade on its own. We're kind of refresh. No sniper, which is what I was hoping to see. Hope +4, squad size limit +1. Snipers are cheaper and have more health. It's tough. I'm gonna go for the flute. I think the sniper one would be better for trying to win, which I know sounds kind of insane, but I don't think we're at the stage yet where we're trying to win. I think we're at the stage where we're trying to survive. Once we pivot to the stage where we're trying to win, we're going to be like, ugh, I wish we went for the other thing. But we may just die before that point anyways. Do I risk an emergency op? The answer is yes, because go big or go home. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, I don't like this stage. I don't like this stage at all. Ah, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be real. This is gonna be a toughie. I don't know where to put Golden Glow to have her safely exist. This is real heckin' awkward. I don't think we're dead yet, as crazy as that sounds. It's kinda getting close though. It's getting a little bit close. Our chances of success are going down slightly. Oh no. Oh, we fought the good fight. I was like, pre-amnesia doctor gameplay incoming. That sucks. It was a good effort. I had heart. I think that's the important thing. Having heart is like what it's all about. I really think that like Thorns is good. I think that it's me, not Thorns. I think that's the problem. Ooh, I like that theme for the base. We're kind of ripping through the monthly contracts too, which is nice. I don't know. I'm kind of running it down right now in integrated strategies. I know it's kind of a short stream, but it's also a day I don't normally stream, so I'm going to wrap up a little early. Tomorrow when I'm back, we're going to do Starlight Revolver. That's the plan. It is a roguelike game that's been on my radar for a while, and it has like a open beta demo thing. And I'm going to give it a go because I think it'll be fun. Plus it has drops, so if you're interested in, make sure you tune in because I do have drops enables on the channel, and you'll be able to get drops for. It's a really cute looking game. I think it'll be fun. It's planned release dates later this year in quarter 3. So, but either way, I'm gonna wrap up for now. I know it's a little early. I so appreciate you guys hanging out and stuff though. Chatting, vibing, whatever. You know, I appreciate you, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for some more. Bye for now.